Today I'm flying on what is often the shortest route anywhere on the entire Emirates network, from Bangkok to Siem Reap. It takes about an hour from gate to gate, and it's all on a wide-body Boeing 777, which is a huge plane for such a short flight. And I'm doing it all in business class with Emirates. So let's find out what it's actually like.
Boarding part from Bangkok to Dubai, boarding gate number S113, and we start boarding time with 7:25 this boarding. And you see it's a window seat 3A, and you have no bag check today. And we have the lounge access. The lounge is at the new terminal.
As you can see, business class check-in is very quick compared with queuing in economy. Then you head straight to the fast-track security lane, which speeds up the journey to the lounge even further. Made it to the new satellite terminal at the airport. You have to take a shuttle bus and it's quite a walk. Probably takes longer than the flight itself. But here we are, so let's check out the new Emirates Lounge at Suvarnabhumi Airport. The lounge is one of the best parts of flying with Emirates too.
Your Wi-Fi passwords, and when the flight is ready for boarding, there will be an announcement.
Thank you. The Emirates Lounge always has a great selection of hot meals. I often have an appetizer followed by a main course with seconds and desserts. Plus there's a wide selection of cold drinks, hot drinks, alcoholic beverages, and pretty much everything else you can imagine for an airport lounge. Today I've opted for a meal followed by coffee, some cake and fruit. I'll go now. Thank you. Saudi Pab. Bye-bye. I arrived at the gate for boarding and they told me that the flight's been delayed for about 20 minutes. So I've had a little look around the airport and found this awesome little tropical oasis. It's very quiet and very peaceful because the new satellite terminal has very few passengers. So while I've got a few minutes to spare, I'm just going to explore this lovely little tropical oasis that they've designed in the new satellite terminal.
Thank you so much, sir. And then have a seat down, sir. Sorry, that's it.
Are you business class, right? Business class.
Good evening, sir. Welcome on board.
There we go.
Mr. Dewsbury?
Yeah.
Colette?
Thank
Okay,
you.
welcome back. You will be on the first right, third row. Have a great flight.
3A. Yeah. Here we go.
It's right here. Whenever
Okay.
you're ready, you can place your bags here.
Thank you. This part of the journey is really about settling into the seat while the other passengers board. The cabin crew introduce themselves and bring a welcome drink. But here you'll notice just how few people there are on board, making for a very relaxed start to the flight.
Sure. So I have fresh coconut water or fresh orange juice. Which one would you like to have?
Orange juice.
Orange. Enjoy.
Thank you. It's just after 8:30 p.m. and the plane is pushing back from the gate. Taxiing takes around 10 to 15 minutes before we're finally airborne and the in-flight service can begin. Very nice, thank you. Yeah, okay, thank you. Just going for a walk. I'm just going for a walk around. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm taking a short walk around the business class cabin to show you just how few people there are in this part of the aircraft on the flight from Bangkok to Siem Reap. I wouldn't call it a private jet, but it's certainly a pretty unique experience. Now we're already descending into Siem Reap. It's a very quick flight, about 45 minutes. As soon as food was served, the pilot announced we were preparing for the descent. It's a very short flight, but overall good service. We've landed in Siem Reap and the touchdown was at 9:31 p.m, less than an hour after leaving the gate in Bangkok. That makes this one of the quickest flights in the entire Emirates network, and with so few passengers on board, there isn't even a queue to get in the way while we're disembarking. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. I've arrived here in Siem Reap, Cambodia, and that really was one of the most unusual and unique flights I've ever taken. Everything starts off as you'd expect with Emirates business class. You have the priority check-in, the fast-track immigration at the airport, and then the Emirates Lounge, which is always a great place for a quick meal before the flight and a few drinks. But what really sets this flight apart is just how short it is. It's just an hour from gate to gate and only 45 minutes in the air from takeoff to reaching the gate in Siem Reap. That's a very short flight for such a big plane. And the cabin was almost entirely empty. I counted just 3 people in the entire 48-seat business class cabin. Yet you still have the full Emirates crew on board. The reason for that is that this flight actually arrives from Dubai, stopping in Bangkok before continuing on to Siem Reap. Most passengers leave in Bangkok and only a handful stay on for this final leg. Emirates sells tickets just for this segment, what's known as the 5th Freedom Flight, before the aircraft turns around in Siem Reap and heads back the same way. Despite the short flight, you still get almost the full Emirates business class experience. Welcome drinks, hot towels, a meal, a purser, even chocolates. And as always, the cabin crew are excellent. Great service, very attentive and very polite. It's pretty impressive how much they fit into such a short space of time. Now, in terms of price, an economy ticket on this flight is about 4,000 baht or 120 US dollars. The business class was 11,900 baht, which is about 360 US dollars or 3 times as much. So that's a pretty steep increase for such a short flight. Is it worth it? For a one-off flight to experience business class on such a short journey, yeah, absolutely try it once. If you're flying this route regularly, stick with economy.